In our generation today, it is not that easy to discuss the topic in digital design, especially if our resources are limited only to mobile phones and portable computers. Due to the new normal situation, most of the students find it difficult to learn with their current settings because their resources are not enough to attend their respective classes, especially those who use mobile data. And to easily facilitate the study of designing and simulating electronic circuits, including LogicGates, this video will be a great help for their study. Hello everyone, I'm Jeffrey Antonio Diaz, and this is the significance of old school technology. Digital logic is the foundation for digital computers. There are many reasons to learn digital logic. It has relations to other kinds of logic including formal logic. It is taught by many philosophy departments. Fuzzy logic, a tool used to design control systems. In studying digital logic, you will learn something that will help you elsewhere. In digital circuits, a logic level is one of a finite number of states that a digital signal can inhabit. Logic levels are usually represented by the voltage difference between the signal and ground. Although other standards exist, the range of voltage levels that represents each state depends on the logic family being used. In binary logic, the two levels are logical high and logical low, which generally correspond to a binary 1 and 0 respectively. Signals with one of these two levels can be used in Boolean logic for digital circuit design or analysis. The use of either the high or the lower voltage level to represent either logic state is arbitrary. The two options are active high and active low. Active high and active low states can be mixed at will. For example, a read-only memory integrated circuit may have a chip select signal that is active low, but the data and address bits are conventionally active high. Occasionally, a logic design is simplified by inverting the choice of active level. Logic voltage levels. The two logic states are usually represented by two different voltages, but two different currents are used in some logic families. High and low thresholds are specified for each logic family. When below the low threshold, the signal is low. When above the high threshold, the signal is high. Intermediate levels are undefined, resulting in highly implementation-specific circuit behavior. In this video, we're going to use Logisim in simulating logic gates. Historical background. Logisim is an educational tool for designing and simulating digital logic circuits. It has been originally created by Dr. Carl Birch and actively developed until 2011. After this date, the author focused on other projects, and recently the development has been officially stopped. As cited in Logisim official website 2014, that Dr. Carl Birch officially suspending the development of Logisim. His prior employer supports work on Logisim, but the time came to move to another job. According to him, working on Logisim is no longer compatible with his paid responsibilities. He quote, "I have dearly enjoyed working on Logisim, but I have never received a dime for my work on it. I toyed with the idea of pursuing enough funding to continue work on it full-time, but ultimately, I don't particularly want to spend time on fundraising. Nor does it seem realistic to expect upwards of $1 million to fund the ongoing work. If you are looking for a successor to Logisim, you will have to take to your favorite search engine and find it. I will not be endorsing any successor. The source code is out there. All are free to take up the gauntlet and develop it further." Purpose of Logisim. Logisim is simple enough to use as an educational tool for learning the basics of logic circuits, but it can also simulate sophisticated processing pathways. You can use it to create simple circuits and use them to build more complex circuits. To start this activity, launch your chosen web browser. In the address bar, type Logisim and then press Enter key. Choose the official website of Logisim. In Logisim official website, click Download Logisim. Click Download Logisim from Logisim's sourceforge.net page. Click download link. Your download will start shortly. So before we start, let's talk about LogicGates. A logic gate is an elementary building block of a digital circuits. Most logic gates have two inputs and one output. At any given moment, every terminal is in one of the two binary conditions, low 0 or high 1, represented by different voltage levels. The logic state of a terminal can, and generally does, change often as the circuit processes data. In most logic gates, the low state is approximately 0 volts, while the high state is approximately 5 volts positive. The AND gate is so named because if 0 is called false and 1 is called true, the gate acts in the same way as the logical AND operator. The following illustration and table show the circuit symbol and logic combinations for an AND gate. In the symbol, the input terminals are at the left and the output terminal is at right. The output is true when both inputs are true, otherwise the output is false. The OR gate gets its name from the fact that it behaves after the fashion of the logical inclusive OR. The output is true if either or both of the inputs are true. If both inputs are false, then the output is false. A logical inverter, sometimes called a NOT gate, to differentiate it from other types of electronic inverter devices, has only one input. It reverses the logic state. That's all for now. See you on second part of this video. Thank you for continuing support to my channel. May God bless us all. Don't forget to subscribe.